Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, in this glorious place. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever imagined the moment when all of the trees are gone, replaced by a crowd? Have you ever imagined when the earth is outside and lands filled with buildings, skyscraper buildings, and factories? Could you imagine the pollutions of factories, companies, houses, and vehicles are flying in the air? Could you imagine living in an environment where you can't even breathe freely because of how hot and dirty it is? Well, let me ask you, do all of you want to live in such an environment? I'm sure that all of you, and of course me, myself, don't want to. So what can we do? Or what we have to do to save our planet? Well, some people may be aware of this issue, and then they have done something to save the earth. Some may do greeneries and plant flowers in their garden. Some others may join some activities of greenery, having discussion about the issue with other activists or any other bigger actions. But there are some people who may not know what to do, how to do, or when to do the act. Or even worse than that, some people may never think about doing the act. What a pity. Well, ladies and gentlemen, in this speech today, I am Nayla Zhafira from MTS Ppmi Assalaam will tell you about a short act that can be done. Starting from now, with minimum budget, effective time, but having high impact in some aspects of life related with the act to save our earth. That is vertical garden. Ladies and gentlemen, as the data told in the data box of kadadata.id, overall Jakarta reached 661.23 square kilometers, with a total population of 11.25 million people in June 2022. This means that the population density in the capital city reaches 17,013 people. Wow, what a crowd city, isn't it? As a consequence, it's quite hard to find large areas to plant gardens in it, especially in the cities. Thus, we must find a creative and innovative way so we can save the environment by planting, gardening, flowering without taking too much space. Besides, we can also save the money for many other important things, as some of vertical garden can be consumed and used for home use. Wait, have you heard of vertical garden? If you don't know, vertical garden is a technique where vegetable plants, small plants, flowers are grown up and off the ground, which are held on a panel suspended vertically, making use of hydroponics. In short, vertical garden is a garden that grows vertically on the walls. As we already know, vertical garden can add beauty to the environment and improve health and air quality. But don't you know what's make it better than just growing it on potted plant other than just saving space? Well, ladies and gentlemen, a vertical garden has so many advantages, both for the earth and for the one who plants it. For example, have you ever thought about the way some hospitals have vertical garden? You all probably think that it's just for decoration or aesthetics, am I right? Well, actually, a vertical garden can reduce your stress and help healing faster. Believe it or not, studies have shown that watching plants for as little as 3 to 5 minutes is enough to improve brain activity, heart activity, and muscle. Imagine having a very bad day and seeing refreshing eye-catching greens in your home, and suddenly all your problems went away. Well, at least for a while. Don't you all want that? If this doesn't change your mind, don't you know that you can also save money by growing a vertical garden? If you are creative enough, you can create a DIY of vertical garden with a proper disposal of waste products. Rather than just throwing your old shoes or dirty plastic bottles, why not turn it into something amazing? Not only that, we can also plant vegetable plants in our vertical garden too. No need to go far away to buy chilies or potatoes in the supermarket, because you can harvest them easily at home. Furthermore, you can also plant medicinal plants and turn it into drinks and sell it to people. Isn't that just more than amazing? Imagine that you can save the environment while also saving space, saving money, reducing stress, and many other things as well. So, why don't we get a vertical garden and save the environment today? Right, I'm sure that some of you might be thinking, well, then how can we actually make it? Just make it easy and simple. You can just use show organizer, which is a cheap way to build a vertical garden wall on a budget. You can just go ahead and fill the pockets with soil and plants directly in them. Or you can just hang in some recycle bottles as the pots in your gates or wall. To plant and organize them vertically, this will be a vertical garden. The maintenance is just as the same as other garden. Don't forget to give them fertilizer and water them regularly. Do the maintenance as you take care of other garden. It is easy, right, isn't it? Well, then what are you waiting for? Just do it, now. May this speech motivates us all to save the environment will be a better place for us all, our family, and surround. Perfection only belongs to Allah, the mistakes were mine. See you in a better world. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.